Okay, friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started up with this presentation, though. I hope you guys are excited. Dope. Hell yeah, man. Let me get my notes out. I made notes and everything for this shit. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this one. Okie doker. Bird lore, bird lore. All right. So, you might be asking. Actually, wait, hold on. You might be asking a lot of things, but right now I need to move back over. Okay, we'll give you the full look. I want everybody to be able to see everything. Whoop. Okie doker. Bird lore. Everybody get ready. We got bird lore. Everybody get your snacks. Everybody get your snacks and your popcorn. So, you might be asking, 5'6" shorty, but shut up. Shut up. We'll get there. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Don't comment on it before I get there. Shut up. Chat is brutal, but right. No toes for you guys. Yeah, no toes. Toes are a benefit. If we hit the end, I'll show toes. How about that? At the end, I'll show toes. Okay. So, for anyone that's new, and for the people that are old, my name is Hara Rae Soul. That's who I am. That's me. That's me. I go by she, her. Goddess. Yo! Thanks for the raid, Undo Soul. Wait, Snow. Undo Snow. That's it. I got it. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. Welcome, raiders. I'm gonna make my tail feathers go woo. Yeah, you did get it. It took me a minute, but I got it. Oh my god, your name is Hara. Shut up. Shut up, Vtuber. You know me, we've talked on Raku server. Oh, right. You're right. I do remember you now. Well, thank you so much for the raid. It's very kind of ya. Ara. I am Snow's personal Pookie-licious, and I grace the stream with my presence. Thank you so much, Mr. Pookie. Mr. or Mrs. or they Pookalicious. For free. I swear, I thought it was Pigeon this whole time. That's toxic. Oh my god, your middle name is Ray? Did you guys really not know that? That's actually super surprising. Anyway, my name is Hara Rae Soul. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm a peregrine falcon, as you can clearly see by the fluttering tail feathers. Nicknames, Ray, Bird, Ra, Horus, Ra Harakti. So yeah, people don't read. I don't read. Pigeon falcon? That doesn't exist. Yo, you just get your model. I've seen your art before. I love it. Thank you so much, Snow. Yeah, I actually just got it. This is our debut right now, so I've done very little of showing it off. I'm pretty happy with it. Hara, I'm joking. I know. Reading that sus. Okay, so my age is around 4,900 years. Yeah, I'm getting on in age. The model's good. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. I'm loving it right now. Boomer. I'm beyond boomer. Thank you for the follow, Munami VT. Welcome. Grandma. I'm older than grandma. I'm like your great grandma's grandma. All right. Well, anyway, I was born in Nekhin, Egypt. I'm the god of suns, skies, pharaohs, truth, divinity, and unification. My hobbies are cooking, literature, taxidermy, statecraft, astronomy. I almost said astronomy. You know what? Both. We're putting that in there too. Astronomy and nuclear science. So yeah. Bro is Fuhua, but actually aged. She thinks she's scary when in reality she's just cuddly. I can trade. I can trade around. Okie doke. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I'm having an issue with the eyeballs. They weren't like this big last night, so I'm having to like dial it back a little. There we go. Much better. And thank you for the follow, Faisal. I did say that right, Faisal. I know Goomies. I can say Goomies in tea time. Okay. Nuclear science, exactly. You gotta, yeah, I mean, you guys, you know, try to emulate my power. I gotta learn a bit about it. All right, so my interests. My favorite bands / music are Soundgarden, Linkin Park, Brockhampton, Joji, Yellowcard, Masayoshi Takanaka. His name was so long I had to, cut it down to M, but it's Masayoshi Takanaka and Post Malone. Those are my big ones right now. I actually listen to way more artists, but those are the ones I usually like circle on back to. And Kids Bop? No, not Kids Bop. I don't listen to Kids Bop. Why would I ever listen to Kids Bop? Kids Bop's weird. Okay. Games I usually play for stream. We've got War Thunder, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Hunt Showdown, Warhammer, which is right now Total War Warhammer, but we'll be playing with Warhammer 40k Space Marine when that comes out. Baldur's Gate 3, Honkai, Star Rail, and any typical Gundam game. Thanks for the follow, Jetta. Welcome, welcome. Next punishment stream, we force her to listen to Kids Bop. I'm gonna bop some kids in you. Shut up. What I gotta ask, how do you feel about other mythologies? Honestly, we'll have a Q&A at the end, K-Chop. Save it for then. So at the end of this, we'll have ourselves a yo. Oh man, really? Crown theft, Gummy? Really? That's toxic. No, it's mine. Give it back. First person to call HI3 Honkai and HRS Star Rail. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. As you should. Thank you. Thank you. Ray, I gotta get some sleeps, though. You have a wonderful time, okay, love? Thank you, Snow. Thank you so much. I hope you sleep well, hun. No, Finders Keepers. Well, I already got it back, so sucks to suck. Do you collect a 40k army, Hara, or just the other type of plastic crack? I would love to collect an army, but I wouldn't play it. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! I also, don't think I'd be good at painting, so I haven't done it because I'd be scared about how shit my painting is. Okay. So, what we have here... Oh, I'm actually, blocking the way a little bit. My bad, chat. I didn't realize I was blocking the screen. Let me move over a little bit. Okie doker. So, my favorite books are Count of Monte Cristo, Gunfighter Nation, which is historical nonfiction, Japan's Longest Day, another historical nonfiction book, Imagine Communities, a sociological book, also nonfictional, Full Metal Alchemist, and Jujutsu Kaisen are currently my big reads right now. Oh wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no. Yeah, too late, Trev. I already collect cardboard crack. Just get Necrons. That was the idea. It was either going to be Necrons or Space Marines. Oof, JJK. What's wrong with JJK? I haven't caught up yet, but what's wrong with it, huh? I like JJK. My current my current favorite, oh my gosh, those chicken nuggets, man, are currently Wendigoon, Pipkin Pippa, Super Mega, Video Game Donkey, Oni Plays, Pay Money Wubby, and General Sam. There's a comment at the end there because I was trying to think of more, but I couldn't end up thinking of any more. There's a lot more that I like and watch pretty frequently, but these are the ones that I will always come back to and follow pretty much religiously. So I'm kind of tilted. I almost got all 151 in my packs. Sheesh. Where'd the Art of War go on the list? It should still be there. Someone used it earlier. Oh. Where did it go? Oh, you meant on the book list. Oh, I mean, that one's not one of my favorite. It's interesting, but it's not one of my favorite. Gigi is evil? Okay, I don't know who Gigi is, but thank you so much. Okie doker. Next up, my official titles. As you can see, there's a good number. We've got Goddess of the Sun and Sky, Pharaoh of Pharaohs, Unifier of Egypt, the Elder God, Falcon of the Heavens, Eternal Sun, the Divine Singularity, Protector of Pharaohs, Apophis' Bane, Thickest of Egypt, Hara of Gold, Twin Horizons, Popeye's number 10 large meal, the Great Embalmer, Wide Load, Mother of Egypt, Smooth Shiny Bird Brain, and many, many, many more. He's the author of JJK. Oh. Wait, why is he evil? I know he hates Gojo, which makes sense a little bit. And don't forget the favorite Sun Pigeon. True, that's one of them. I just couldn't fit the whole list on here. There's too many. Okie doke. And if you want to be her lover, you must only ever moan her full title or it's over. Exactly. Exactly. Tarn gets it. Tarn knows. Tarn knows. Tarn knows and remembers. Tarn is absolutely correct. If you don't moan out all of these after saying my name, actually you have to say it before my name, then honestly we're just not compatible. I just don't think you'd be that dedicated. I'm copying this list down so I know it's a moan. Lewd. Lewd. Okie doker. So now we're going to go ahead and deep dive into my lore. This is actually going to be super long. I worked like really fucking hard on this. I'm going to try to keep it slow.
That. Shoot that directly into my mouth, please.
Really? Really? During my most important hour? Do I have to, though? Yes. There's no compromising. Man, y'all are very down bad. They are, K-Chop. You just gotta lean into it sometimes, you know? Okie doke. Ow. Okay, I'll tweet the video in a sec. Tarn, I gotta have to download that. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger real quick. Because now we're done inspecting bird. And now I can get to the fun lore stuff. Okay. So... I mean, I am an ass man, but this is something else. Who dares summon me? I do, Darth. Welcome. I'm here for a moment. How many nuggets has happened so far? We're still at 11? Oh no, we're at 15. We're at 15. 15 nuggets have been consumed. Are you bird brain? I can't read the text. What is this font? Well, then learn to read. It's not that hard. So, anyway, we have 4 different eras that pertain to me and my lore, okay? First, we have the origin. It says origin. Yeah, we can read origin. Wait, is it 15? I mean, I've eaten 15 nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, my bad. It's 14. It's 14. I miscounted. It should be... Wait. Hold on. 20 minus 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 14. 14. Should be 14. Still got your L2D menu open on the left there, FYI. Ah, shit. Thanks for letting me know. Son of a bitch. I thought I had that cut off, but I forgot to change it for this one. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to change that. Hold on. Yoink. I changed it for one, and I forgot to change it for the other. Okay. Alright. Pretty bird. Yeah, pretty bird. Pretty bird. I can only read video games and Barkley shut up and slam Gaiden fanfiction. What the fuck? Okay. It was 3 when I left. Yeah. Vtuber and others made sure to change that pretty quickly. Ow. But also, if you actually like donate to the Ko-Fi, I forgot to mention, make sure you let me know in the chat. I actually need to check the bar to see how many other donations we have, because I can miss those pretty easily. Because Gummy gave support, so did Ridley. Gummy, how much did you end up giving? Shit. I can't tell! It doesn't say! Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I apparently missed it. Gummy paid me 30. Did we account for that? Did we do that one? Official nugget counter queue. Did we account for that 30 bucks? Because if not, then that's like 10 more McNuggets. We just love our goddess of the sun and sky. Wait, what? Pharaoh of Pharaoh. We just love our goddess of sun and sky, Pharaoh of Pharaohs, unifier of Egypt, elder god, falcon of heavens, eternal sun, divine singularity, protector of pharaohs, Apophis bane, thickest of Egypt, heart of gold, twin horizons, Popeye's number 10 large meal, great embalmer, wide load, mother of Egypt, smoothest and shiniest of brains, Hara Rae. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vtuber. You are a model, absolutely model worshiper. New title, S-rank battlesuit, Hersher of Sunbursts, aka the Daybreaker Hersher. Can that be the whole title, that long-ass one? You didn't see it? Okay, I didn't see it either. So yeah, if you guys donate to the Ko-Fi, make sure you let me know so I can remember. So I am at a 10 nugget debt to Gummy now. So I need to eat 10. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down. So I need to eat 10 more nuggets. I'm taking a quick break because my stomach's messed up a little bit. Atum gives his greatest tummy struggles to his cutest of gods and goddesses. So you know how it goes. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with this, and then I'll do the 10 spins and I'll eat some of the nuggies. So gonna be a rough 70 more. We'd be down to 60. We'd be actually at less than 60 Vtuber. So yeah, we're making good time. 24 out of 80. Yep. Oh my god, I have an idea. I'm drawing Snow as Valkyrie, so I'm gonna draw you as Hersher soon after I don't have as much homework. Oh, thank you, Goomies. Sorry. Thank you, Goomies. That's very kind of you. So is it Q&A time? It will be in a minute. We gotta get to the lore. Gonna be a tough 60-ish nuggies. It's gonna be a very tough 60-ish nuggies. I'm gonna want to cry by the end. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the actual lore. So, first came creation. So, there are many myths, even from my own peoples, that speculate the creation of both the divine and mortal realms, but it is the worshippers of Heliopolis that came the closest to the true story. Atum, the creator god, was the first of us in existence, who brought himself out of the primordial waters controlled by Nu, one of the Ogdode, and settled on a mound of earth called the Bin Bin. Finding his existence lonely, he created the god of wind and air, Shu, and the goddess of rain and morning dew, Tefnut, through speech alone. They were both given the power to control the primordial elements to foster creation. Through this act, he brought his first children into existence and began my divine ancestry. So, it can be a little hard to see here because I'm in the way again. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to move my way out of the way again. A lot of readjusting for you guys. Here. There we go. That way you guys can see everything. I'm going to, like, put myself off in the corner a little bit. Don't put Bird in the corner. I'm doing it to myself, so we're allowing it. Question for Teacher Hara. Hold your Q&A until the end, please. And then we will answer some questions. Okay. Well, at least we'll like wait for slide. How about that? We'll wait for questions per slide. How about that? From there, Shu and Tefnut created Geb, god of the earth, and Nut. I said Nut. God damn it. It's Nut. The god, she's gonna kill me for that. The goddess of the cosmos, who were given control of the limits between the mortal and divine realm, as well as the boundaries beyond. Finally, Geb and Nut had 4 children who would act as the forces and boundaries of life. Osiris, god of fertility and regeneration. Isis, goddess of motherhood and birth. Set, god of chaos, violence, and of death. Not the dead, though. That's a very important distinction. Of the dead, not of the dead, just death. And the stage of life that is death. And Nephthys, goddess of protection of the both living and dead, and guide in the afterlife. So yeah. Goddess Nut. Shut up. Everybody shut up. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me for saying that. It's spelled like nut. It's literally spelled that way. It's not my fault. Tefnut is also spelled that way, but it's Tefnut. Just shut up. In which these gods made mortal life possible, now known as the Ennead. So they are the Ennead, okay? Those are the Ennead. You big dorks. You praise the nut. Shut up. Shut your mouth. She's gonna fucking destroy me for this. Oh my god. Ugh. Sheesh. Alright, so do we have any questions yet? Who had some questions? I saw some raised hands. I'll take the first round of questions. Praise nut. Fucking, you can praise my nut, you bunch of fucking dorks. Okay, chat time. Time to pay tribute to Nut with Nut. No! No nut. No nutting on stream. It's gross. Who had the questions, though? Getting real tired of your mess, chat. Jeb and Nut sure sounds like a power couple. It's Geb. G-E-B.
Oh, I would like that. Shoot that directly into my mouth, please.
Ow. I got one. How many can you beat up in a fight? Vtuber, these are my parents and uncles and aunts. So I already beat up one technically. We'll get to that. But I mean, I don't know. I could probably take my mom. I can definitely take my dad. He lost my uncle, and I beat my uncle. So, I don't know. Nephthys seems like she'd beat my ass. I'm gonna be honest. I'll take your mom, Hara. You don't want my mom. Do they shave their bedingle? I don't know. I don't ask that. Do you ask your aunts and uncles if they shave? What are the family reunions like? Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Usually just a party. I just showed you to a coworker he was interested in the presentation of our wonderful goddess. Oh, thank you, Rid. Don't hurt my mama Bastet, though. I was never planning to. But anyway, as you can see to the this is the first slide creation. This big little, hold on, I think you can see my mouse. This big little, you cannot, but anyway, the picture on the left, the big black triangle, that is the capstone for the pyramid, and that is essentially the Bin Bin. It is a physical representation of the Bin Bin that Untum sat on when he came out of the primordial waters. So the capstones for all pyramids and monuments represent this, holy mound of land called the Bin Bin. Very important. Usually it's covered in gold foil. Artie sent me? Well, welcome. A friend of Artie is a friend of mine, and thank you for the follow, YOLO Sage. Is a tomb called that because he just has one whole tummy? Yeah, he has one tummy, like most people. Not a cow. Fun fact, I rizzed a guy up by making an edit containing Sampo, Hersher of the Human Ego, Hersher of Rebirth, and Capybaras. Hey! Hey, nice job, Goomies. Fuck them up. Fuck them. Okay, so yes, so this is our first one, and then the picture on the right. This, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this capstone is typically covered in gold foil, usually typically stripped by the time of today, because bunch of dirty thieves, bunch of stinky thieves. Is this going to be on the test? Yes, it will be on the test. So make sure you all remember it, okay? Make sure you remember. These are important, okay? It's very important that you remember these things. Fuck, yeah, you better be taking notes. Pink Jesus is with me. Will the test be open note? Maybe. I ate my crayons. How will I take notes? Fine, come up here and get a pen. Jeez. I'll put the notes. I'll put the slides up on the class website, okay? I'll put the slides up there. All right? And some of my notes, okay? Jeez. God. Sorry, too busy looking at your everything to pay attention. Am I just that hot teacher? I'm that kind of hot teacher. I have a question. Yes, Goomies. What is your question? What is your question, hon? Now trade me the glue. Oh my god, we have prison bartering going on. Do you have god friends that are not Egyptian? Technically I do. So, I mean, some new ones that I've met and made friends of are, currently, Artemis, who's usually in here. She's a god of destruction. Then we have Q, who's a dragon god I mean, it's war, but pretty much destruction too. A lot of destruction gods. That kind of explains the era of chaos I'm about to talk about. You're the sexy substitute teacher would infer glasses. Hey, I can get glasses. I can get glasses. Are you friends with Elysia? I have not met them. It might be possible. I don't know. A lot of people say I'm full of myself, which, you know what, fair. But, apparently that pushes people away, which they're lost, honestly. What is Ina the god of? Nothing. She's a priestess. God of War, me here. Oh, we got a third one? Oh my god. Y'all are popping up everywhere, man. Imagine not meeting with Pink Jesus? Then send me their contact information. What's their MySpace page? She's the god of cutting boards? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so anyway, we're moving on to the next slide. Next slide. Conflict with Set. As you can see, this super cool art piece. That's me. That's my Uncle Set. I give him the stabby stab. This is me, the physical representation of me, the falcon, stabbing him, the physical representation of the hippo. And then my eye being used as the sun by Toth. This art was by ZSL454 on Reddit. I just thought it was super neat, so I thought I'd use it, and I thought I'd need to give him proper credit. I think you're cool. Let's be friends. See, I put sunglasses on a fox. I have priorities. That's true. That's true, Trev. You did. You do a great job with those emotes. Not a god, but recently dubbed the title of Warden Eternal, which I quite like. That does sound pretty neat. But I'm small, so Hara doesn't come around often. I don't come around anybody. I come at home in the peacefulness of my room. Man, that was kind of weird way to put that. Ignoring question. Okay, yeah, I have an answer. I'm gonna come. How does one become a god? Typically it works through being bestowed elemental powers, at least in the way I get it. Elemental powers gifted to you by a higher being. That's one way. The other way is simply just to amass enough worshippers with people to have enough faith in you that you eventually gain that kind of power. So, yeah. Usually completed through like some great trial or great feat. So, I've got elemental powers. Am I a god? Do you have a mass amount of worshippers? Takes a lot of sacrifices too, which we'll talk about here soon. Completely missed the context on that. Yeah, I know. I can't read everything, Yuri. I'm dumb. Just know that I love you, you dumb dork. What did you do to be a god? We're about to get there. Alrighty, so anyway, on to the conflict with Set. So, my eye is on fire. Does that mean my brain is on fire? Probably. Alright, so slide 2. Conflict with Set. I was born to my parents, Osiris and Isis, in secret as my uncle Set had murdered my father and was looking to take my father's power and throne from the mortal plane. As I grew, I was gifted the power over the sky and sun by Atim and Nut and was tasked with protecting the people of Egypt from my uncle's tyranny. I began my campaign from Lower Egypt, with Set holding control over Upper Egypt. Countless battles raged between the two of us for over 80 years, as we both fought to control the capital of Egypt, the city of Memphis. In a scheme of deception and trickery, I was able to outwit my uncle, forcing his surrender and convincing the rest of the world of the divine to accept my claims as first pharaoh of both Upper and Lower Egypt. So yeah, that's how I became the first pharaoh. That's why I am protector of pharaohs and pharaoh of pharaohs. Love you too, crazy bird? Yeah. Honestly, story of my life. Okie doke. But yeah, as we explained, like this is like the actual like in-depth of what it goes into. We fought for a long time. He took the form of a hippo, I my falcon, and ended up running him through with my spear. Which is now an axe. I just realized that. That changed over the years. And then yeah, my part of me became the sun itself, thanks to Toph. And don't worry, Chad will be ripping the audio for the clip and we'll try to convince Bird to add it to redeems. Hey, there's actually a span on the wheel for that. Oh, so let's say if you saw Odin or Izanagi from the other pantheons, how would you react? Sorry if that's too early to ask. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not quite sure. I mean, so with the way that Egyptian lore works, Egypt is seen as the place of order and civility. The foreign lands are that of chaos and bloodshed. So I would probably think of both of them as kind of like not cool. I wouldn't like be openly hostile, but at the same time they're foreign powers and foreign powers look to sow chaos in my people. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd have to sit down with them for a little bit. All right, so we're gonna move on to slide 3. First pharaoh. My time as first pharaoh. Okay. I became the first to unite Upper and Lower Egypt, forming the modern nation of Egypt. And with my first act, I used the power of my mother and the now defeated Set to revive and sustain my father in the afterlife. Set, despite his defeat, was given control of the deserts and foreign lands as a means to appease him. This was a deal he eagerly accepted, and since then we have both reconciled, understanding both of our roles in creation. As the first pharaoh of Egypt, I set the standard for how my future facets should conduct themselves, push towards a new form of magic to protect both the pharaohs after me and the mortals within our lands, just as I had been tasked by my mother a century before. This spell, one that would cast out all chaos, protect the wearer, and banish the demon, was a symbol of my eye, a representation of the sun, whose light cast away all darkness. This is me with my fancy hat. So if you don't know, there used to be 2 separate hats, 2 separate crowns. for Upper and Lower Egypt. And essentially, as you can see behind the statue, the one on the right is for, I believe, Upper, and the one on the left, the two figures behind, it's hard for me to point. Look behind the falcon on the wall. The left is Lower, the right is Upper Egypt. And so the crown that I'm wearing, the statue's wearing, is both, because I was the first to unite them. When I united them both, the crown became one. So that is essentially like, that's why I'm called the unifier. I unified Upper and Lower Egypt, the sections, and made it into the modern nation. Yeah, cool hat. It's a cool hat. Really neat hat.
Sun Tzu said that.
He did. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay, the Eye of Horus. As you can see here, this is a picture of the pendant that I was just talking about, the amulet, the symbol. This was typically worn around the neck and was thought to bring you like protection from like bad luck, demons, disease, all sorts of things. Very useful, very useful. Okie doke. My rain brought order. Actually, wait, hold on. The heck? Photos? Whoa, my thing's messing up. Sorry, chat. For some reason, the thing all went wonky. Okay. Anyway, that was weird. Anyway, back to it. I know that we were at Eye of Horus, but I kind of combined the two, so it doesn't really matter. This is Solar Ascension. Bogo's Bented. Bogo's Bented. I can read. Everyone can read. I'm pretty sure everyone here can read. Also, hi, Beaver. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so. Alrighty. My reign brought order and fostered the beginnings of over 20 dynasties and 3,000 years of mortal civilization. But even divine rule must eventually end. After a century, my mortal body became too weary to continue my rule. I ascended to return to the land of the divine, now using Monjet, my solar bark, my boat of millions of years, to move the sun across the sky. And so, oh! Thank you for the gifted sub, Beaver. Thank you. Very kind of you. I don't think we're quite at Nugget, but we're getting there. We're at least a third of the way there. Oh, wait, no, you just subscribed. I'm dumb. Either way, both ways. Thank you, Beaver. Selfish self-sub. Beaver said, no, this one's for me. It's for me. Man, I'm still working on that beer. Ooh, it's getting warm. I gotta hurry. Albie does that. Gift sub to self. Hey, I'd gift subs to myself. So yeah, as you can see here, although this is just a little fun meme picture, thank you for the follow, Ryan Stormkai. Welcome. As you can see here, this is a picture of me. It's not a pure representation. I ride the boat that carries the sun. Thanks for the sub, Eliash. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we will need one more for a nugget. Okay, we're almost there. But thank you for the gifted sub, Eliash. Ah, shit, it is nugget time. All right, I owe you guys 11 nuggets. I will eat some more in a little bit. I owe you guys 11. I'm keeping a hold on it. We're good. Woo, nuggets! Okay. So, yeah. So this period is when I'm at my height of my power. I essentially become, the nurturer of life. Is that a good word? Is that a correct word? But yeah, I was the protector of pharaohs and peoples from evil spirits. I was the light of the world, quite literally. And I spent the days, essentially traveling from horizon to horizon, carrying the sun across the sky for my peoples. What do you mean we're at 50 out of 80? Q, how are we at 50? There's no way we're at 50. I'm not eating anywhere near 50 nuggets. Did I miss something? I can count? Yeah, we might be at 30. 50 out of 80? Q, you had one job. You have one job, Q, please. Please don't ruin me here. Thank you. 25. Remember, it's 3 subs. 3 subs is a nugget. Not like this queue. We're at 25 out of 80. Okay, that sounds more right. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you for conjuring Ratsputin. Oh shit. My rat spin didn't work. I guess I'll have to do it manually. Okay. Well, enjoy the rat cam. Ratsputin finally makes his appearance. I was expecting that a lot faster. Thank you, Tarn. Yeah, debut was missing something. I thought the 5s were 10s. I'm sorry. All right, so now we got Ratsputin back. Okay. Next slide. Apophis. Apep. I became the first... Oh, wait, I read the wrong one. Shit. Even this period was wrought with unrest, however, as the chaos that Set embodied had its own primordial force. This natural force was Apep, the great devourer, who took the form of a great serpent. In a rage that Set had failed and reconciled with the gods, it began its reign of terror against me, hoping to swallow both the sun and I whole. In doing so, the mortal realm would have descended into chaos, and mortal life would have ceased to exist. Every day for centuries, I struggled against it, keeping it at bay through the power of both myself and the faith of my worshippers in the mortal realm. Our heavenly battles rippled through existence, causing natural disasters in the mortal plane and chaos among the heavens. That after nearly 2 millennia, I was finally able to permanently overcome it, striking it from physical and temporal existence. So yeah, this guy was kind of a dick. God of Chaos, really here to destroy order. That's my dad on the right, Osiris, trying to deal with it before I showed up. Question, where does the nukes come into play? Whenever I get mad. Technically, I nuked Apep a lot too. He's pretty nuke resilient, like a cockroach, even though he's a snake. I don't know. Dude was kind of a dick. Oh, I kissed your dad then? A lot of people kissed my dad. I'm not surprised. But yeah, think of the fact that, like, he just really wanted to eat me. Like, I get it. Like, I mean, look at me. Like, I really get it. But you can't be doing that. I gotta protect the mortals. I can't be doing that from inside a snake's stomach, you know? I got important shit to do. So I couldn't let the snake eat me. And frankly, I say let. I didn't want it to happen either. That's fucking weird. It was in a vor. Kind of gross. Furry, scaly vor. Scaly vor is what he was into. That weird ass chaos snake, man. Ugh. Good thing I wiped him out. Question: can we spar? Maybe later. I got like I'm like famished on nuggies. Chat, I command you, challenge your unbridled rage, tap into your inner bully, and give this bird money. You don't have to give me money. What is your family, bro? A little weird. Ow! The most dangerous noodle, definitely. I did turn that snake into a hot wife in my lore. Interesting. So that's where he went. I thought I banished him, but he just became someone's wife. Ow. Yeah, we can just yoink her crown. Now! Are you famished on food? I use the word famished wrong. Whatever the opposite of famished is. Stuffed. I'm stuffed. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah. He became wifed. Goddamn. Beat his ass so hard he became a wife. He became a trad wife. I will send you the picture later. Totally. I'd be super happy to see him, Mijos. So yeah, that is essentially what happened for a long time. It was about almost like 2 millennia. 2 to 3 millennia of me fighting this thing every fucking day, dude. It's a long-ass snake. I know it doesn't look long here, but we're talking like devourer of a star, dude. You know, you have any concept of how big that is? To be able to eat and digest a sun? He's massive. Like at least 3 feet. At least 3 feet long. That's a big-ass snake. Do you have a counterpart who is the god of the moon? I do. I kind of forget his name because I gave him my power. The elder me controlled the moon and the sun, but I gave it up to focus on the sun and my kingship. I kind of can't remember his name, which I'm sure he's probably mad about, but to be honest, he doesn't really do a whole lot anyway. So don't worry about it. I forget his name. There is one though. I think it's Kansu. Is that right? I think it's Kansu. Whatever. It's one of the minor gods. Doesn't really matter. They don't matter. Anyway, only 1 star. I eat. I eat more at a Wendy's dollar menu shopping spree. Sheesh. Snake munches Hara Nugget. Now, we talking Jormungandr levels of big? Probably bigger than that. I mean, again, he's got to eat a star. Jormungandr, what? Like, he only ate like the world tree, right? Or like wrapped himself around it. Arahan, don't be mad, but I misheard you. I know you said my kingship, but my brain heard my kink shit. Hey, same thing. Okay. Subjugation. The total not fun part of, my existence so far. Okie doker. Well, yeah, bigger than the world serpent. He swallowed worlds. He fucking, you know how big the sun is? It's fucking huge. Okay, so, subjugation. Despite my divine victory, I was permanently weakened. The blows to my spirit were too great to bear, and in my weakness, my protection over the pharaoh and his subjects faltered. Our lands fell to foreign peoples, forever to be claimed by foreign powers as I was slowly cast into seemingly eternal darkness. It would seem that I had defeated Apep, but Apep achieved his goal all the same. So, this is the time period about after 200 AD. Actually, wait, I think it was more like 400 AD. But anyway, it was in decline since at least 200. But after 400, after the Romans took over and Alexander the Great and the Greeks, since then, and then the Ottoman conquests, Seleucids, all that stuff, I'm afraid that our grip as a pantheon kind of lost control. So without any worshippers, I was kind of cast into the eternal void, not really able to really bring myself out of it without any kind of faith. Because it's kind of like Santa Claus. Like, Santa Claus doesn't have power if nobody believes in him. You know what I mean? It's like that. That's why Santa Claus is a god, too. Yeah, I know. Kind of weird to think about. But, I mean, how else do you explain to him getting to every house in one night? He just fucking zaps presents into existence and reads your thoughts. That's literally all his powers are. Kind of weird. Weird dude. Alrighty, about to kill me a god. Be back in a bit, Hara. Have fun, K-Chop! The new Pantheon is boring. There's only only one dude who doesn't do anything, SMH. When the Egyptian part gets too lit, it did. It got too lit. Oh, the sun pigeon, is it real? It can't hurt you, the sun pigeon. Oh, I 100% can hurt you. I 100% can hurt you. I am in your plane now. I am here, bitch, and I can throw hands. Okay. So yeah. This art piece here depicts the burning of Alexandria by the dirty-ass Romans. Smelly, garum, red-wearing choir boys. Hate them. Can't stand them. Little shitters. Completely destroyed my nation and ruined my worship base. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. By the time of the Seleucids, I literally had no worshiper base. My cults were gone. My temples had been smashed. My women were lamentating. There was gnashing of teeth. Just a lot of bad shit. You know how it goes. So it's kind of like Archons and Genshin and the legends from that Pixar movie, Rise of the Guardians. Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of a weird way to put it. Is that how Archons work in Genshin? I don't know. I never paid too attention to the story. And I've never seen Rise of the Guardians, so... But yeah, it's all dependent on faith. That's why faith is so important. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm able to join you guys today. We had enough worshippers to be able to bring me into the mortal realm, which we will now get to. Hibernation! I went into a long, uncomfortable slumber. My spirit attempting to repair itself within the void it had been placed in. I lost sight of everything until one day I was awoken. I found myself in a lowly lit room, pyramid in shape, but inverted and hollow. Blood and fire were around me, figures in cloaked hoods who chanted rites I hadn't heard in over 2 millennia. The pronunciation was off, some words unintelligible, as if it had been corrupted through the ages. I stood bare, in a new ethereal body that felt oddly familiar. The few figures that remained brought to my spirit a mortal body, one of a young woman, and shackled my spirit to it. So, essentially what happened is that it seems that some weird bad actors decided to try and channel me back into the mortal realm. I don't know. I heard that paganism was kind of getting like back in the swing of things. And a lot of people started believing that stuff again. So maybe that's part of it. I know it's gotten kind of big on the internet lately. But yeah. Finally, we have reawakening. So, by the time I awoke in my new mortal form, the figures had entirely been reduced to nothing more than ash, the pyramid itself showing great scars of long past flames that had licked against its stone facades. The only thing left was for me to take this body that I had been given and rebuild my long lost peoples. With enough worshippers, enough believers in my might, I might be able to rebuild my eternal empire, return myself to the lands of the divine, and reincarnate the forms of my ancestry. And that's it. So, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the fun lore. These are my big thanks to people. Obviously, there's way more people than I could fit on this list, but these are the people that I really want to give a big shout out to and thanks for helping me along in my journey, and also help summon me into this mortal coil. So yeah, it'll be super neat. I'm really happy about it. All these people I love a lot. I can't say thank you enough to pretty much everyone here. All right, you're so pretty. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you. So yeah, thanks everybody. The Guardians in that movie are basically Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and they disappear when children don't believe in them anymore. The less believers, the more they start to fade away and become forgotten. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I may be late, but I'm here. I just promised on Twitter I'm Kruger. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, Kruger. How you doing? Oh, thanks for pets, Yuri. But yeah, if your name's not in here, it totally doesn't mean that I forgot you or something. Like, I just straight up didn't have enough space. And I did it. This was the last thing I did last night. So I just tried to put in as many people as I could think of. So yeah. You're tired? Well, then take you a nap, hun. But seriously, thanks for everyone for coming and hanging out. I hope you thought the lore was pretty neat. I plan on getting a comic done here in the near future of the last little bit of me being resummoned. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that in the near future. I think that'd be super cool. If anyone has any questions, it is now Q&A time. So if anyone would like to ask any deep questions, maybe towards me, my lore, Egyptian mythology, just about anything in general, please go ahead and hit me with it. After that, we're going to go ahead and get on to the regular iceberg presentation. Oh, I'm there? I can't believe Bird remembered me. What do you mean? You're in here all the time. What's happening? Did I sleep through the class? You slept through the lore class, but we still have another presentation, Gummy. I'm gonna have to dock 5 points from your final exam. I've got a deep, burning question. Hit me up, Eliash. What's up? What's your question? What's your question? Can we be friends? We already are friends, you big dumper. Big dingus. Of course! If you come and show up to my stream, we're friends. That's how it works. I already owe you. You're nice enough to come and, like, check me out and check my stuff out and spend time liking my stuff. So, of course I'll like you. I was organizing Pokemon cards. I'm failing this test. Let's go. D's get degrees. Your mom gets D's. D's nuts. Do you shoot threes? No, I'm a terrible long-range shooter. I'm terrible at it. I want to pat your head, Hara. Well, that's something you can do, Reaper. Me being second on the list, hidden feelings for me there, Hara. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same way how I love my computer, I guess. Pretty neat. Upgrade you when I can. Yeah. Patting. Fucking pretty bird. Womp womp. I kind of need them. Well, then you got me. You got me for one. There's one. So what I got from that is Hara will dunk on us. Absolutely. I will absolutely dunk on you. I fly like Ja Morant, baby. Literally prettiest bird. Oh, thank you. I try my best. Back from work, slow day, but I'm here. Head pat hello. Hi, Sinjin. Thank you so much for showing up. How you doing? Okie doke. So now that we've got that settled, I'm just happy I'm there on the board. Makes me feel warm inside. Yay! So can I have my organs back? No! Absolutely not! Exhausted? I bet. Go ahead and take a rest then, Sinjin. If you need to take a nap, don't worry about it, hun. I'm just happy you were able to show up at all. So which skit do I get the cameo assist move for my combos? What? I am confused. Organs are non-returnable. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, they're already gone. I already jarred them. You kidding? You gotta jar those puppies fresh. If I let them decompose at all, you're screwed in the afterlife. I gotta get them in the jar quick. Nobody gets their organs back, Iliesh. Nobody! Yeah, no one. Organs are non-refundable. I'm somewhat sad only I get this joke, but this is also me being a giant fucking weeb. But I brought in worshippers and offerings tonight, the raids, and I thank you very much, Iliesh. But no. Organs are not returnable. No refunds. What's your favorite organ? Ooh, good question. Ooh, that's a hard one. I know Anubis is the heart, so I feel kind of cliche for taking that one. And the brain just gets scrambled like an egg, so definitely not the brain. Not the stomach. It's got weird stuff in it. Same thing for the intestines. The liver. I guess the liver's pretty cool. Pretty easy to take out. Or a kidney. Pretty easy to take out. Pretty distinct. Typically isn't messed up by like some kind of toxins. Occasionally you get the alcoholic, but it's usually fine. Productive organs, Shirley? Oh. She doesn't have my organs yet, but I fear she's getting closer to getting them eventually. Oh, I already have some. I already took one of your kidneys. Did that like 2 weeks ago. Badger organs can't be stolen. I have at least a kidney from everyone in this chat. That's how it works. The moment that you press that follow button or you comment, kidney zapped out of existence, baby. Right in my jar. Hara steals organs silently and without your knowledge. Exactly. I'm a master in taxidermy. Oh my god, I'm on the list. You are on the list. When did you get my kid? Where did this scar come from? Sucks to suck, dork. Thanks for the free kidney, nerd. Games Workshop already has most of my organs. I didn't know that they did a organ to minis trade. I thought you had to sell your organs on the black market first. It's pretty cool now. I'm glad that they offer that sort of payment. From locking me in the tomb to now kidney stealing, you've changed since this model? I sure have. I've grown. I've gotten stronger. I still have all my organs. Wait, you have my kidney? How am I supposed to live without my any kidneys? Do you only have one kidney? Oh, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Humans don't need kidneys. It's just heart and lungs. Sometimes brain. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Our date nights include stealing an organ. Yeah, that's what the perks and the drinks are for. What do you think I'm putting drugs in your drinks to like to feel you up? Heck nah, dude. I'm just here for that dank ass kidney. Coyote spirit, too slippery for Burb to steal organ. I will admit, Yuri has been harder than most. Alright, so, if we're past the questions, I think I'm going to go ahead and start up the second PowerPoint if everybody's ready. We're going to go ahead and start out our Egyptian Iceberg.